Hey gamers, and welcome back to a brand new Roblox Jailbreak video. And in today's video, we've perhaps got the biggest jailbreak news of all time. Literally, of all time ever made. However, before we go on with today's video, make sure you are subscribed because I'm giving away this Celsius at 40,000 subscribers and we are literally only 4k away now. It's absolutely insane. We are so close. But yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you join my Discord as well because we do like daily giveaways. But anyway, I think without further ado, let's just get straight on with today's video. So if you've been living under a rock, you probably wouldn't know that Asimo has been making a fair lot of changes to Jailbreak, literally weekly. And this is all to make Jailbreak sort of get back the old hype it used to have, and it's currently Asimo's passion project, and he is assisted with the brand new developer Real Epic Tank. But yeah, I'm not going to waste your guys' time. The other day, Badimo announced this, announcing a Jailbreak first, the Aura Improvement Project. Also literally just known as AIP. So for the rest of the video, I'm going to refer to it as the AIP. Just, you know, it's a lot easier to say than Aura Improvement Object. You'll have to excuse me, I've got a lot of brain fog. I meant project, not object. But this announcement is literally exactly what it seems like. It's, you know, well, to improve Jailbreak's aura. And in this announcement, they actually announced some pretty cool stuff, and we are going to have a ton of leaks coming over the next couple of days. They said here are 3 major items they're working on right this second. That is the removal of robbery groups. Oh my god, it has been far too long since this, you know, this needed to happen sort of like 2 days after they introduced it. Oh my freaking god, it's been far too long. If you don't know, set robbery is currently open at the same time in Jailbreak. So for instance, you got the train, you'll also have things like the tomb and the cargo ship start at the same time. These are called robbery groups, and they are mildly frustrating because there are just moments where there is absolutely nothing to rob inside Jailbreak, and it's just not very nice. This is the first big update that I'm so glad about. I think everybody else is as well. Next, we've got the first new Game Pass in years. Now, I don't actually know what Game Pass they are going to add, but the last one they actually did was the Trading VIP. It's literally when VIP Trading came out, and it was the most recent thing, and that was... Actually, I'll be real, I've got no idea when this thing came out, but it was not early. Now, with actually no leaks whatsoever on what this new Game Pass will be, it's going to be something, you know, new in the game. It's going to be a new feature, and we literally have no idea what it is. I'm excited to actually figure out what this could be, because we've got no leaks so far, but I will be making sure that I reveal them as time goes on. And then the final announcement is a major change for the criminal team. Now, nobody, again, knows what this major change is, but I'm looking forward to it. We're getting some pretty cool stuff happening to the game. We're going to have new content in the game, not just seasons. And just to confirm, AIP is not just about the OG vibes of Jailbreak. It's time to give Jailbreak new ideas and new content. That's right, new content. You will not believe how excited I am for this. Bro, my job is back. They literally revived my job as a YouTuber, bro. It's back. It's back. I'm so excited. Anyway, with AIP, we will see steady updates as soon as any one change is ready, and we'll tell you about everything we're working on. For example, we hope to release your new robbery system in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So literally next week we will be getting the robbery system changed. That's mental. That's absolutely mental. This has been something huge for the past sort of 3-4 years, I think. We'll finally be able to stack robberies again, and if nobody else remembers this, then I feel old. That said, we cannot wait to show you everything we're cooking. AIP is next level Jailbreak. Jailbreak is back. I mean, the numbers have literally been climbing already. We used to be getting like 6k players. It's already doubled, and it's basically constantly running at a minimum of like 10k, 11k, with it at the weekend sometimes going up to as much as 20k. Now, this is the current AIP list, and as you can see, I can very easily read this absolutely. No, I can't. Okay, after a bit of tomfoolery, we have the actual image, and as you can see, you can read it. The AIP, or Improvement Project, bring back a missing aura, and then blank. So Asimo has made this, and he says, number 1, every checklist item is to be completed, and then I assume this is by X date, you know, it should be completed by at some point, you know, 2027. They are questioning everything in this document. Objects that are highlighted blue should be updated together, not spread across separate updates. And also, what feels natural, don't force a thing. And then this is also redacted, and it says, it's time to fix that. So it said, let's begin. something support. Now, a lot of this document at the moment is covered, but over time it will be revealed. Now, in this absolutely tiny, very small list, we've got a couple of things that we can actually see. So one section says admin abuse, aka live events, which if you watched my video the other day, we already knew admin events were coming back, but they are planning it, and they're also going to be something similar to live events. Now, that is exciting news. We've not had live events in Jailbreak since the last one. Now, the next one is social media. It's got a tick box beside it. They've ticked it. I don't know what they've ticked. It looks like Asimo made a comment on it at some point on the 11th of October. Now, social media could be related to, like, streamers, maybe people, like, streamers being able to do something about hackers in the game. Maybe more open communication with the developers of the game, which would be really quite good. However, it could also mean, like, maybe they plan on making an official, you know, like, YouTube channel for Jailbreak, stuff like that. We really don't know. A lot of this is just speculation. I'm just sharing what we know so far. Now, as you can see, there's just a massive list here that's called General, and only one of them's ticked, so I literally have no information on this at all. Like, at all. I don't know what to say about this. It's just general improvements or changes or updates to the game. I'll let you know as time goes on, because once again, I don't know what it is. Now, we've got a couple of exciting news bits here. It looks like they're making a change to how you spawn. Yeah, don't really know how that's gonna change, but we'll wait and see. We know already that there is going to be a new big changes to crew battle, but we already knew that, as in my last video I showed it, but here's like a general image of what crew battles are going to look like. It's going to become a game mode in private servers rather than a feature. It looks like we're also getting a change to how you get paychecks in the game as a COP member, and also a big list of changes for trading. We're going to have some changes to how garages work in the game, and also something to do with prisons. So, to start off with robberies, we already know that robbery groups are getting deleted. Finally, it's only taken about 3 years. No offense to Simo, but nobody liked them. It was a good idea in premise to gather players in one part of the map, but there were quite a lot of times where you'd just be sitting in Jailbreak like this, thinking, I got absolutely nothing to do. There's then going to be general changes to robberies. There's going to be airdrop changes, a bank change, a bank truck change, or complete removal. There's going to be changes to the jewelry store, the trains. There's going to be changes to the police team and bounties, and as you can see, they are removing paychecks. If you are a police member at the moment and you literally just AFK in the game, you get free money by being in the game because you get paychecks, which are useless. It's literally just free money, and they've been in the game for a little while now. I don't really understand why they're moving it. Maybe to balance the team out. I don't know. Maybe they're making too much money with paychecks. I don't know. There's also going to be unconfirmed changes to bounties. At the moment, the maximum bounty you can get inside the game is $20,000. So I think that's going to be upgraded to even more. It used to be a maximum of $50,000. So I'm fairly confident that we can assume to see some new changes coming to that. There's also changes coming to the criminal team. Once again, completely unconfirmed what's going to happen. We just know something is. I really don't have a clue what is going to change, but something is. We'll wait and see, I suppose. We're going to have a change to weapons and tools, and as well as that, the gun stores. There's going to be changes to the vehicles in the game. There's going to be general things, and then there's this thing here that just says vehicles are, and then it's just redacted. And I'll be honest, the rest is pretty much just everything blurred. So we're going to have changes to sounds in the game. There's of course a new game pass coming, but we don't know anything about it. Crazy ideas, one of them's ticked here. Platform support, so that will be stuff like if you play on a computer or a PlayStation, a phone, an Xbox, a Samsung smart fridge, and then whatever this is, stretch goal. I think this is literally just goals for when they want these updates to come out, because down at the very bottom, at the end of everything is this schedule, and I assume this is when the update's going to happen, but as you can see, it's blocked out. Everything pretty much at the moment is blocked out, including all these comments. Speaking of comments, if you look at the bank truck change, because they think they might remove it, Isimo in this comment said help. And then, what do you think? I think we're fairly confident that this bank truck is going to be removed. Asimo has made it very clear on Twitter that he does not like it. We all expect to see it go at some point, unfortunately, and I think when it does, it's just going to be that. Nobody really does it anymore, I'll be honest. I've not done the bank truck in a while. I think the reason for that is just because it's so inconvenient. You need 20 arrests in a server, you need 2 cops to start it, and trying to get anybody to go anywhere in Jailbreak other than the museum or the tomb is literally impossible. I'd almost say it's easier to swim to America from the UK, but because of these issues, we are fairly convinced that the bank truck is saying goodbye and it is being a retired feature very soon. Unfortunate to see it go because it is one of the few police robberies that they can do alongside the cargo train, I believe, and the cargo ship. Wait, no, correction, passenger train and cargo ship. But hey ho, if they don't remove it, then I'm sure they will include something new to replace it. We just don't really know what yet. But as we know more information, I will let you guys know. But yeah, basically so far, this is what we know about Jailbreaks, the new AIP project to improve the aura. As more of this update is revealed, I will let you guys know exactly what will happen. But until then, keep your post notifications on because we're going to be uploading videos on everything that is released, because this is one of the biggest updates Jailbreak has ever done and probably will ever do. I'll let you guys know what the news is about those new game passes coming to the game and when robbery groups are finally removed. Yes, hallelujah. But until then, gamers, if you did enjoy, make sure you do subscribe. I'm giving away this Celsius at 40,000 subscribers and we are literally only 4k away. So if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you join my Discord server, follow me on Twitter, and if you're feeling extra fancy, click that join button down below. But gamers, I think without further ado, it's time to let the aura in Jailbreak lay out. And gamers, I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye.